be measured in the years of service, lesson plans, or test scores, but a legacy is found in the lives that are changed by educators, the students that are encouraged, the colleagues that are supported, and the lasting difference that this legacy has made within our school community. And so today, we want to take this time and this privilege to extend this acknowledgement to Miss Leslie Ballard. Miss Ballard, we say thank you. Thank you so much for your dedication. Thank you for your sacrifices, your countless hours of hard work. Thank you for the leadership, the structure, and the intentionality. We'll miss you here at Hogansville, but I want you to know that you have certainly changed, impacted not only the lives of fifth graders, but to all of us as educators as well. Fifth graders, why don't you salute Miss Ballard in her retirement?
Early on this year, I was having a conversation with some of these fifth graders in the library, and they were talking about what they wanted to be when they grew up. And as we were talking, they're tossing around all these ideas, and one student wisely stated, well, the first one was, did you know a trash man made $80,000 a year? That's a good point. But somebody said, you got to have 2 plans. And we all kind of paused, and we looked at him, and we're like, what are you talking about? And we asked him to explain what he meant, and he said, first, you need your first plan, but you always got to have a back. And honestly, I was like, that might be some of the best advice I've heard this year. Because as adults, we know that our life doesn't always go according to plan. And this group, I hope they don't really remember it, but they might, because it seems like yesterday and a long time ago all at the same time. But this group came into kindergarten in the height of COVID. The year that we all learned, you better have a backup plan. Because you were going to get a phone call and they were going to be yours for 10 days. And, life was crazy for a minute. But they came back, they've navigated elementary school, they've navigated friendships, challenges, disappointments, and all the academic content that we've thrown at them. They've worked hard, they've grown, they've changed, and they have learned how to stay true to who they are. Because no matter what their original plan was for growing up, or even their backup plan, which most of them do have, and you would be proud of, there was one thing that remained consistent as we talked. Of course, the first goal was to make a lot of money. But it wasn't about having the nicest cars, and it wasn't about having the newest clothes. Their reason for making that money was all about people. They wanted to be able to get back to their school, they wanted to take care of their family, and they wanted to make a difference in Hogansville. So, at that moment, I knew we had a lot of standards left to teach, but our work at Hogansville was almost done. So, fifth graders, as you move to middle school, we want you to keep chasing those plans. The first plan, the second plan, and if we got a plan,
graduaciones de quinto grado.
See every single one of you cross that stage and chase your dreams. Fifth graders, we hope you remember all the things that we've done at elementary school to make you smile. S'mores, baby animals, visits from Santa Claus, egg hunt, field day, all your school jobs, I-Ready parties, and the very first annual fifth grade Palooza. But most importantly, we hope you remember how much we believe in you. We hope you know how deeply we care for you and how proud we are of every single boy and girl and everything you've become. Most importantly, always remember, once a green light, always a green light. You're headed to middle school, and we could not be more proud. Parents, we never forget them, we never give up on them, and we will make them ride that shuttle back to us if they don't make us proud. So just call us. In just a moment, we are going to present our graduates of the class of 2026. This is the smallest class that will probably ever walk the halls of Hogansville Elementary again, graduating with 51 students. It's probably the smallest class we'll ever see at Hogansville again, so they're extra special because we know each of them very, very well. We love them. We're proud of them. In just a moment, they're going to recede out of this auditorium. If you will stay seated while they exit out, and then join us outside for hugs, pictures, celebrations for all of these awesome fifth grade students. At this time, we would now like to present to you our Hogansville Elementary fifth grade graduating class of 2026.
My baby. Graduaciones de quinto grado. Felicidades, felicidades. Los de quinto grado.